I'm taking over. These are my AI bots. We're going to put my silver in it, and then we're going to put some buffalo wings in. I decided to look at the fetching. Ha! I knew this AI was a fetcher. I'm preparing to clean tarnish. I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath, which requires a crock pot and a pickle or acid compound, which I've learned that some people will use white vinegar. The Sparex brand number 2. And I wondered, what is Sparex made of? No, it turns out the active ingredient in Sparex number 2 is preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the other standard with Sparex brand number 2. and I wondered, what is Spar-X made of? Out the active ingredient in Spar tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the other standard with the Spar-X brand, number 2. And I wondered, what is Spar-X made of? Out the active ingredient in Spar-X number 2 is... Bing keeps trying to give me pop-ups and shit. Alright. Table salt. I decided to look at the Spar-X brand, number 2. And I wondered, what is Spar-X made of? Out the active ingredient, number 2. Number 2. And I wondered, what is Spar-X made of? Out the active ingredient. I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the Spar-X brand, number 2, and I wondered, what is Spar-X made of? The active ingredient in Spar-X number 2 is made of sodium bisulfate. So I was like, well, let's learn a little bit about that. So I was like, well, let's learn a little bit about that. Because people are like, don't get it on your hands, don't wash down the sink, you can't eat food out of it. Whereas this sodium acid sulfate or sodium bisulfate is a common name for a dry white granular mineral acid used primarily to lower pH levels in various applications, including food and beverages, animal feed, and industrial processes like swimming pool treatment and cleaning. It acts as an acidulant to enhance flavor and texture in foods. increase shelf life, and inhibit microorganism growth. Oh, okay, so if you get a bug in your gut, just need a spoonful of bisodium. Food and beverage, acidifier, preservative, flavor enhancer. Ooh, I'm gonna sprinkle this on my Cheerio. Animal industry, incorporated into poultry and cattle feed to reduce ammonia. Yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle that on my chicken wings. We're gonna put my silver in it, and then we're gonna put some buffalo wings in it, and we're gonna cover it in ranch. I'm gonna put some ranch dressing on my silver jewelry. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, so we're missing a couple of spots. I do like that though. We'll save those changes. I want the first part though. This part. Sulfate. Buy my sulfate. Actually, would you like to buy my sulfate? Sodium bisulfate is the sodium salt of the bisulfate anion, which is not, it's the opposite of an ion. With the molecular formula sodium, hydrogen, sulfur, and oxygen 4 is an acid salt formed by partial neutralization of sulfuric acid. Okay, so here's the thing. When you take an acid and a base and you put them together, they form salt. And so this is a partial amount of that. So that's why we've got the sulfuric acid, the SO4, and it's got a little bit of this good old sodium hydrogen on there. Sodium hydrogen sulfate. Okay, that makes sense. Sulfate. Buy my sulfate. Actually, would you like to buy my sulfate? It kind of seems like it's all one piece, but it's not. Sulfate. Okay, so it's right at the beginning of that change. I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the Sparex brand #2, and I wondered, what is Sparex made of? The active ingredient in Sparex #2 is made of sodium bisulfate. So I was like, well, let's learn a little bit about that. Because people are like, don't get it on your hands, don't wash down the sink, you can't eat food out of it. Whereas this sodium acid sulfate or sodium bisulfate is a common name for a dry white flavor enhancer. Ooh, I'm gonna sprinkle that on my chicken. Industry, incorporated into poultry and cattle feed to reduce ammonia. Yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle that on my chicken wings. So that's where the jump is. We're gonna put my silver in it, and then we're gonna put some buffalo wings in it, and we're gonna cover it in ranch. I'm gonna put some ranch dressing on my silver jewelry. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar. We're just posting that one, and then we'll post this one as a follow-up. VORTEXCobraZ brand. We're gonna have this one be cleaning silver tarnish part 1 of 3. This will be part 2 of 3, and the review will be part 3 of 3. This is on my current use of AI, purposeful use. Typically, I don't employ AI on purpose. When I think of AI, I think of people trying to make other forms of it, like automated telephone system. Where you're trying to talk to the phone and you're like, nah, that's not what I was talking about. Can you? And it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Returning to main menu. Thank you for calling. Click, click. Yeah. Good old that. Well, let's see if I can post it, huh? I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the Sparex brand number 2, and I wondered, what is Sparex made of? The active ingredient in Sparex number 2 is made of sodium bisulfate. So I was like, well, let's learn a little bit about that. Because people are like, don't get it on your hands, don't wash down the sink, you can't eat food out of it. Whereas this sodium acid sulfate, or sodium bisulfate, is a common name for a dry white granular mineral acid used primarily to lower pH levels in various applications, including food and beverages, animal feed, and industrial processes like swimming pool treatment and cleaning. It acts as an acidulant to enhance flavor and texture in foods, increase shelf life, and inhibit microorganism growth. Oh, okay, so if you get a bug in your gut, just eat a spoonful of bisodium. Food and beverage, acidifier, preservative, flavor enhancer. Ooh, I'm going to sprinkle this on my Cheerio. Animal industry, incorporated into poultry and cattle feed to reduce ammonia. Yeah, I'm going to sprinkle that on my chicken wings. We're going to put my silver in it, and then we're going to put some buffalo wings in it, and we're going to cover it in ranch. I'm going to put some ranch dressing on my silver jewelry. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. Yeah, that's goofy. Okay. There. Hopefully that's a decent start. We gotta put the second one up tomorrow and the third one on the following day. Preparing to clean tarnish from silver. And the plan is to use a hot pickle bath. Some people will use white vinegar and table salt. I decided to look at the Sparex brand #2, and I wondered, what is Sparex made of? The active ingredient in Sparex #2 is made of sodium bisulfate. So I was like, well, let's learn a little bit about that. Because people are like, don't get it on your hands, don't wash it down the sink, you can't eat food out of it. Whereas this sodium acid sulfate, or sodium bisulfate, is a common name for a dry white granular mineral acid used primarily to lower pH levels in various applications, including food and beverages, animal feed, and industrial processes like swimming pool treatment and cleaning. It acts as an acidulant to enhance flavor and texture in foods, increase shelf life, and inhibit microorganism growth. Oh, okay, so if you get a bug in your gut, just need a spoonful of bisodium. Food and beverage, acidifier, preservative, flavor enhancer. Ooh, I'm going to sprinkle this on my Cheerio. Animal industry, incorporated into poultry and cattle feed to reduce ammonia. Yeah, I'm going to sprinkle that on my chicken wings. We're going to put my silver in it, and then we're going to put some buffalo wings in it, and we're going to cover it in ranch. I'm going to put some ranch dressing on my silver jewelry. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm preparing to clean tarnish from silver. Alright, I don't know how good that is, but at least it's more than a mud pie. The problem is that it does the vertical video. What I need to do is start using this to auto-upload. But at the same time, I don't want it to just start making mud pies, but maybe I do. Maybe that's what the algorithm wants.
There is much to learn.
What is this about?
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along. You may speak. Let's do some business, shall we? Let's do some
Outlander,
business, shall
what
we?
do you want?
please join me?
Establishment. Okay, so there's a few of them. Seedneen and the Taxman in St. Orms. Okay, so St. Orms. That's where we are. Excise agent. Okay, so St. Old Wasteworks usually persuade. Vanis. You still get if you tell them where she is and come back later, they'll give you a response normally given if you choose to lie. Once the agent's out of the way, she'll let you know the 6th house is into smuggling, but no one knows. Wasteworks. Interesting.
As he has no time for you.
I'm listening.
Alrighty. She took a gondola to the mainland. Headed to the mainland myself.
You wish to speak?
You wish to speak?
Speaking it up. Well, he made him go away. Good trick. Odd here does not ask how you do this trick, because Odd here does not want to know. But now Odd here is feeling quite good and happy to talk to you about Nervarine cult, or the Sixth House cult. Go ahead and ask our questions. What about the Nervarine? Is it ripe? And how do you eat it? And should I put the zest into a sort of tea, even though I don't like tea? It tastes like grass juice. I hate mowing the lawn. Yes, Ada here knows nothing about this Nervarine cult. I guess they're not in season, because it's just silly superstition. You tell Caius that, Tostatus that. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. What about the Sixth House and their cult? This add-in here knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? I don't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they are hushed up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Whoa, 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 smuggling. It's big business, the Empire says. We can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, sheen, shine, you know that fashion stuff, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the sixth house hires smugglers through what they smuggle. Though what they smuggle at, and here cannot say. Okay. Now I should go talk to Tostadas.
Wealth beyond measure.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
Well, I do like a bargain. How did I jump off of it before?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. You may speak.
Well,
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, in your dream, tall figure, etc. Then I woke. Guess we'll have to go get those traded. So I can't level up until I get it traded, huh? Oh. Alright. You have ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. Those are facts. You've learned a lot about Morrowind. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Alright, disturbing dreams. What's up with these, dude? Not going loopy, are ya? Word of advice, in Morrowind, if you have those, the temple says you're crazy. And they mean something. The temple thinks you're a prophet or a witch. They want to lock you up. So keep a lid on it. Okay, so what about these nectarine prophecies? The illiterate Ashlanders passed down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women. In particular, the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine. Don't know much about it, that's why I'm sending you. Trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with strange events. More important, thinks these recent disturbances relate to the Nerevarine. Temple name for being crazy, Dunmer, or humorless. Don't like strange behavior, makes him nervous. Eccentric isn't charming. It's dangerous. Natives are very high, tight-cheeked. And you will be too if you want to avoid attention. I have your report. I'll make copies of your notes from the progress of truth. Give me time to read and digest it all. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. Good work. Here's 200 bones. Go out and treat yourself. Do a new pair of shoes. And do some jobs for the guilds. Keep your cover story current. Get some training. And when you're fit and rested, come back. Not ready yet. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff.
Do I know you?
Yes, Outlander?
Hmm. That was $417. Oh, I thought I saved it outside her place. Anyways.
Do I know you?
Should probably go sell that ebony sword. But where am I going to sell it? Yeah. A little bit more money that way.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Sarah.
Do you need something?
Jink sword? Why did that say Jink's word? Whoa. I kind of want to try that. Yeah, it just seems like a good idea.
So what's this about?
He put it on. I didn't check the box. Alright, I think we're supposed to tear ass off this way. So we need to go to Saran,
Do I know
which means we're going to be heading out into the country. Hope you're ready for a jaunt.
Where would you like to go?
Your mom's house. I think he overcharged me. Oh man, I was gonna take a screenshot. Bumped the wrong finger. Alright, where are we going? That way. Shit, there's a whole mountain range there. What do we do? Take us to more lag balls.
Why walk when you can ride?
Kill.
Oh, Colette. Are you still here? I've been listening to the song thinger. I like that paralyzed dagger. That thing's working pretty good. I went the wrong way.
Kill.
Yeah. This ought to take us somewhere fun. That doesn't look too fun. Unless you're looking for a hot time. Oh. Kill. Oops. I just attacked my buddy because I was focusing on my almonds and chocolates. Oh, it's like deceased cliff racer. I know that. It was diseased.
Kill. Bash. You inward.
Yeah, I want to wait for it to charge. Did he call me an N-word? You N-word? That's what it sounded like. People were so vulgar in the early 2000s. Oh, I pulled my back Motron. Actually, I pulled it lightly a couple days ago. And I was like, alright, we're feeling better. Steak day. And I was all set to eat a steak and lift, and then I was like, erp. Not gonna happen. That's the problem with this, takes forever to recharge. Alright. Alright, we're gonna switch to the other sword.
Die.
Yeah, that other sword worked pretty darn good. It was faster, even without the paralyze. What are these, just bandits?
Kill.
We'll just keep going and see if we run into something. Not what I wanted to run into. Kinda being honest. Like shit, that's a dead end. Like if you go down that end, you're dead. See, my guy's got the idea. He's running, he's got poop. We gotta get it, but he's got that big shield. The wave will sting away.
My victory is at hand.
Kill.
It's a vampire? Necromancer. See the blue robe?
Run while you can!
That
Now you're going to get it.
You inward.
Kind of not cool just walking up in here and all that, but whatever. They came at me first. It's a storm outside. These mages guild? All this is owned.
This is going to be fun! Oof!
Fight, coward!
Yeah, it's all owned. What is this place? Kind of walked into that one, didn't I? what's going on.
Careful with that, friend.
And every time we get the playful music, we always get attacked. It goes back to this depressing music. I'm not even sure what to point at. Shawarma work. Two keys, huh? Some of these sound effects are extremely similar to whatchamacallit. Fallout. Oh, this is worth it. Emerald, diamond, ruby, and some of these little coins. Ooh, a schematic. That's something somebody's gonna ask us to come get. Sweet. We got a dwarven crossbow. I'm gonna say that from now on, like smurfing. We got a smurfing dwarven crossbow. Nice. Well, it's fun while it lasted. Anyways. Not sure who I'd sell that to. Scribby. If I had a scrib treat, I'd give you one. Do you like brisket? Those I know. Those I don't-ish. These I've never heard of. We're on the right path. We probably better stick with what worked. Finally, we found a spot. Now we just gotta find a spot that has a strider. Probably should have stuck with the road signs, huh? Ah, I got him. That works great. We're gonna start doing that. It's a whole cave and everything. I don't know about getting sidetracked with all of that. He heal up so much. Well, at least it's valuable. Oh, man. Bogus.
You will die where you stand. Ah, bash. This is too easy.
Bash. Kill. Kill.
Oh, come on. I had that before it was done.
Bash.
Almost. Well, that went quick. There's gotta be more strategy to this. What did I just do? put different pants on. Last time we had a stick. I don't think I have one of those.
Surrender your life to me, and I will end your pain.
Kill.
So how do I see these things? Okay.
Now you die.
We got a whole bar. Needs a kitchen. There's a swinging batch pad. Oh, that's cool. I'll use that. Alright, now we just gotta get to where we're going with our loot. Gotta get back on the path and then stick to it. I thought there was like something out here we're supposed to go to, but I don't know. Might be a fool's errand. Because we ain't got no space. This shield has been working out pretty good. Sweet. We need to train.
You inward. Die. You.
Does it not work on this thing? That's weird. I never would have expected him to perish. I might have hit him with an arrow or two, though. I guess those things are pretty durable. Alright, whatever this is. We can't go in it. Because we can't carry anything out of it. There's a path. Yeah, that looks like it goes the other way. That's hot foot. What the crunk was that? You know, I thought about playing this as a dark elf. I guess they prefer to be called a Dunmer. See, in Skyrim, I thought Dunmer was pejorative. Anyways. I thought about playing as one, but truth is, this is all foreign to me. Wow. That's a durable rat. My sword ain't very worthy. That makes a difference. But we found a road sign. Good deal. Great. Now we can tell Voss we found Voss. Nabbit. He's so durable. Must have been coming straight for him. They have a tent. Maybe they're not bandits. They're bandits. In the name of everyone who's ever had to go fetch something. And never hurry.
You Inwa. Kill. Kill. You will die. No, it's die. You will suffer greatly.
It's not worth the freight. Maybe that is. I wonder if these things ignore someone's armor or something. Is this part of the Thieves Guild? You have ascended to level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself, despite pulling a muscle in your back. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought, but we'll have to wait till level 8 to see. Oh, we were on the path. And I got off it. No, we were going this way. Yeah. We got Voss, Tell Voss, but no Winkle Voss.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Keep your distance. Okay, tell you're sick. I don't want to catch your disease. Get cured. No one will want to talk to you. Go find Imperial Cult Altar. Oh. Boss. Well, yeah, I want to find a Strider.
What do you want? What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Officer of the Imperial move along. Telvanni Guard. Oh, okay. I don't hear any Striders. Maybe there's a Mages Guild. It'd be cool if we're just walking along and we come across a character in the game and their name's Kirk. And they're like, go here. What's that all about? Starting to think I'm not welcome around here.
Speak now or leave now.
Northeast Tower Services. Is the Services Tower. Small settlement. Try Voss or Telmora to the east. Oh, there he is. Morning, Sarah. You're way up in the Grazelands by Voss. Ah, there we go, yeah. My chat's off, that's why I was like, I need to check it. Let's see. So here's the real question. Did I mention you before or after you had commented? Like, was that just good timing or what? Where I was like,
Go ahead.
there needs to be a character in the game. I was
What,
probably
Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
right around that. Oh, how do I heal up? And where do I go from here? And what am I doing? And what is the meaning of life? I need to get to an Imperial cult, but I'm in Telvanni territory. I found Voss. I found Tel Voss, but I haven't found Winklevoss. I'm gonna make that joke a few more times. Let's see. If you're in Tel Voss, you gotta figure it out. I'd live in Tel Voss if I could live anywhere. Yeah, I noticed it is pretty nice. Hey. So I started doing the main quest, like I was doing Fighters Guild. I started doing the main quest. And he's like, not now, come back later. And so I figured that's like Morrowind for, or, you know, Elder Scrolls for, wait, 3 days. But anyways, I was like, alright, let's pick up this Fighters Guild thing. And something about I have to, like, head clean across the map. So that's what I'm doing. I am across the map. But I think I'm supposed to be like over here though. I don't know. Yeah, the puzzle box, that was not necessarily easy. I think I kind of found it by luck. But also I know how to scour a dungeon. So, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It's just like I saw the trick in it. I was like, "Oh, I get it. You're supposed to skip this part and go straight through," but I was like, I'm going up first. I checked the side routes. Finding the puzzle box is hard to do.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh man, that's more than my therapist says. Alright, I think we're supposed to go to a temple, right? Chapel? We're not getting married.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Keep your distance. Get cured. Imperial cult shrine or temple shrine. Well, yeah, that's where I am. What do I just throw $1 into the bones? How does this work?
Go away, diseased creature.
You're unclean, get away. Sheesh. What did I get? Leprosy? That quest was influential. Everyone was in Mario Brothers mentally and figured the key would be at the end of the dungeon. Right. Yeah, that's the thing, is like it was like on the front end of it. I don't know where Telfire is. Is that a place? Temple. Tribunal Temple, Native Religion, Morrowind, etc. Alright, Tribunal Guards, Parents, etc. Still doesn't tell me where to go. How far is the main quest? Lots further than the puzzle box. No, I think the puzzle box is like one of the last things I did.
Go ahead.
The last thing I did was get rid of the tax collector. I got rid of the tax collector, and then he said, "Alright, come back." So I found out the 6th cult is smuggling people. Well, this is a bad idea. don't think there's anything in here that's gonna cure us.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
The altar's in there?
Go away, diseased creature.
Speak, traveler.
Here? No. Oh, whoops. Don't strike him.
There is no escape!
Die. Kill. Bash.
Standing up. Well, take Nabbit. Okay. Friggin' sheesh. Okay. Figuring it out. They look like standing signs of the cross. Is there one in there?
Go away, diseased creature.
Yeah, they're not too happy with me.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
I am.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Okay, don't take the candles. Don't take the torches. Stations of the Cross.
What do you
Yeah, I
want?
think I know what you're talking about. I just don't think there's any of them in here.
Go away, diseased creature.
Is there?
Speak, traveler.
There's nothing in here to get a blessing from. You gotta pay the money, right? Nah, the only thing downstairs is the priest house.
Creature.
Yeah, that's the only thing there. Let's check
Go
right
away,
outside.
diseased creature.
They're treating me like I'm an Argonian or something.
Where is that slave?
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Alright. Moving along.
What do you want?
Oh, there's boats. Wow. Maybe they can boat us around. Alright, what's the deal with this? Is somebody's house? Kind of like the dude in Solstheim. Back to Sardarth Mora is the move. Okay. Shows you. Okay. Well, that's what I figured. And there's not even a, like, shop there. Neolith in Skyrim. Solstheim is in Morrowind. He runs Nelith. He runs the Mushroom Tower. It said, oh wow, okay. Well, that'll be fun. Let's go there.
I'm waiting.
I'm wanting. These are the docks of Voss, Outlander, and I am Sadney, Veteran Shipmaster of Voss, at your service. What's your destination? And if you're new to Voss, I can tell you about the local services, or point you to a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I might be able to help. Here we go. Telvanni Base. As a mage player, I find them most interesting. Yeah, I'm finding out the magic plays a big role. Here's the thing is that in this game, you have to use a little bit of everything. I mean, it's all just way more relevant. I can't just rely on one thing for everything. Yeah. I'll probably get there, but, you know, gotta figure out the game. That was weird. Telvanni guards doing DoorDash.
Oh, that's some infection you have there.
Oh yeah, that. Kind of forgot. Hole in the wall. House. Places. Things.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
I am. I'll even tell you about it. Sorcerer. What's the difference between a sorcerer and a wizard? Potion vendors will sell you a potion. I might have one. That's my style, though. I'll carry potions around, but instead of using them, I'll do it the hard way. And then I'll never use them. Like, I've been hauling this Telvanni bug musk around for like half the game. And I don't know what it does or why. And it's worth like $50. Well, that's a cute house. That's probably where you live, right? No, that's the pub. This is where you go for a drink. And it is, too. Ooh, Dirty Muriel. I'd like to clean her up. Bug musk is optional. Increases disposition. Oh, like perfume? Okay. Well. Here it is. £1.50, $100. Getting her done. Overpowered, okay. So it'd be better to sell it than to use it to get better prices.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yeah. Alright, how do I do this? Ah, okay, in the castle, gotcha.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Services. Great Market, Fighters Guild, Wolverine Hall, okay. We're in the right place on the wrong level.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
I've got COVID.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, that's the Imperial Shrine.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
There we go. $25. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Ah, I got it. Okay. Figured that one out.
How can I help you?
Now... this is literally where I was trying to go when I came out here. And then I got too much stuff, so I headed back to try to find a path to sell stuff. And the path said go this way. Yeah. Divine intervention spell. Cells takes you to the nearest Imperial altar. Oh wow, okay. I think I have that. Nope. Okay. We'll go back and buy that.
How can I help you?
Hey, that was cheap too. Okay.
Do you want something from me?
So what's this about?
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Hey, Grundy. Where are my orders? Provide assistance with expedition to Dunmer Ruins. Okay. It's down south. Talk to Larry Markey and help her clear out the necromancers. Report back and I'll mark the position on your map. Okay, Elms V in French and takes you to the Dunmer Temple. Oh, okay, they're the opposite. Gotcha.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Oh yeah, the lady. Where's Lariana Macarena?
What's this all about?
Are you the lady?
Is there something I can do for you?
No. I wonder if they could, like, go back in time and make this more confusing. Now, that'd be a challenge. Alright. Shorthand for names. Let's go see LV. There you go. They won't remake it like they did. Yeah, they'd have to redo all that. I think I'm gonna get myself some sleep. I appreciate the help. I would not have known to go to Sardrith Mora. I would have just sat there being Sard. Rithma Mora. Anyways, you're welcome for hosting. You found your way to Voss alone, and nobody should have to do that. But, you know, you showed up, and there you were, and you helped. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.